I had arrived to Calgary following an amazing trip through the Canadian Rockies over the past week, and the hotel that I'd be staying at for the next 2 days was the Palliser, the same Grand Railway hotel that I'd mentioned earlier, which it is beyond gorgeous on the interior, and even if you're not staying at the hotel, it's worth stepping inside just to appreciate the century-old craftsmanship, but more importantly, it's also located next door to the tower. So the next morning, I would head out of the hotel and into the tower, where I would grab my ticket to the top of Calgary. So there's no window anywhere, but what they've done instead is they've replaced it with drone shots. So this is what you would see coming up this way and this way. Pretty cool if you ask me. And from the observation deck, this is what you'll see. From the west, the first thing that you'll notice, or at least I do anyway, is the Palliser Hotel. It's just one of those buildings that I just can't get enough of, and I have a little bit of a crush on. And off in the distance is the Canadian Rockies, Banff, Lake Louise, and more, just on the other side of them. Facing east is special, because front and center are the train tracks that the Canadian Pacific freight trains follow today, and the passenger trains from 1969 until January of 1990 did as well after departing the tower station below. They'd leave Calgary, rolling through Medicine Hat, Moose Jaw, and Regina, before pulling into Winnipeg at the Canadian Pacific station on Higgins and Main 24 hours after leaving Calgary. And although only freight trains passed along the tower today and its former station, I don't have any video of it, but I can confirm that the station still stands in the basement of the tower and has been kept in pristine condition by the city of Calgary since that last train left in 1990, all in preparation for the day in which passenger trains finally make their return to Calgary. To the north, along some of Calgary's tallest skyscrapers, you can actually see a glimpse of the Bow River, which snakes through the city and around it, and actually flows east from Banff and Lake Louise, as you see here. To the southeast lies the Scotiabank Saddledome, which was formerly the Pengrowth Saddledome and the Calgary Saddledome, and was built specifically for the 1988 Winter Olympics. And it's also been the home of the Calgary Flames ever since, but its replacement arena should open in less than 2 years, and the city also announced that it will be facing demolition after the new arena opens, so appreciate it while you got it, because this will not last forever. But that is also assuming that the Saddledome's roof doesn't fall in before then, because Calgarians, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Though dwarfed by the newer skyscrapers, the Calgary Tower remains part of the World Federation of Great Towers, alongside icons like Toronto's CN Tower, Seattle's Space Needle, or the focus of next week's video, Vancouver's Harbour Centre. And 2005 actually saw the addition of the glass floor here on the observation deck to celebrate 100 years of Alberta being an official province of Canada. And trust me, you will feel your stomach drop walking on top of it. I have done this quite a few times over the years of visiting Calgary, and I know it's super safe. They've designed it really well, and I will not fall through, but there's just something instinctually inside of me that just cannot get used to walking on the glass floor and looking down.
Check! I'm looking down!